Hold on to your hats, folks, because what Reba McEntire wore had everyone talking. Some said it was bold. Others could not believe their eyes. One thing is for sure, Reba made sure no one would forget that moment. This is not just about a dress. This is about a woman who has never been afraid to stand out, speak her mind, and do things her own way. So, what did she wear? Why did people gasp? And what does this say about Reba herself? Stay with us, because the story only gets better. Reba McEntire grew up on a ranch in Oklahoma. She was not born into fame. She worked hard, learned how to rope cattle, and even sang at rodeos before anyone knew her name. People did not think this red-headed country girl would become a superstar. But she had something special, a voice that made you stop and listen, and a heart full of fire. By the 1980s, Reba had become a big name in country music. She sang songs that felt real, about love, loss, and standing strong. She won awards. She sold millions of records. She even acted in television shows and movies. But through it all, Reba never changed who she was. She was always strong. Always classy. And always ready to surprise everyone. And then came that outfit. The one people still talk about. Reba stepped onto the stage wearing a dress that, well, left very little to the imagination. It was a long, sparkly gown, but it had see-through parts, bold cuts, and details that made some folks gasp. Even though it covered most of her body, it looked like it did not. It played tricks with your eyes. It was daring, shocking, and brave. Some people said, she is too old for that. Others said, wow, go Reba. But no matter what anyone said, one thing was true, she wore it with pride, like a queen walking into her castle. So why would Reba wear something like that? The answer is simple, because she can. She is not trying to impress anyone. She is not trying to be someone else. She is showing the world that age does not decide what you can or cannot wear. That being bold does not stop at 30 or 40 or even 60. Reba was showing the world that she is still in control of her story. And if she wants to surprise you, she will. Of course, the internet exploded. Some fans cheered her on. Others were not so sure. But here is the cool part, Reba did not say a word. She let the dress speak for itself. And you know what? That silence was powerful. If you have followed Reba for years, you know this is not the first time she has made a bold move. She once opened her own clothing line. She played a single mom on television. She even performed live after a personal tragedy. Every time life pushed her down, she got back up, stronger. And this dress? It is not just fabric and sparkle. It is her way of saying, I am still here. I am still strong. And I am still Reba. So, what does this mean for the rest of us? It means being true to yourself is powerful. It means you can take risks, even if people talk. It means confidence can shine brighter than anything you wear. Reba taught us something that night without even saying a word. The dress was custom-made just for her. It took over 100 hours to design and create. The pattern was made to match her body shape perfectly. The sparkle? Tiny hand-placed gems, one by one. Reba gave a little wink when she wore it, like she knew people would talk. And talk they did. Reba McEntire is more than a singer. She is a force. A woman who does not let others decide what is too much or not enough. She has been making music for decades. She has lived through heartbreak and victory. And she still finds new ways to surprise us. So whether you loved the dress or did not know what to think, one thing is clear, Reba reminded us that being yourself is always in style. So next time someone tells you that you are too much, just smile. Like Reba. And shine anyway.